Hello, hello, hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So let's make let's just do a Thanksgiving thing, okay? So we're going to bake some turkey wings, and then when it gets maybe halfway through, maybe 3/4 the way done, I'll add some stuffing, which we'll make together, okay? Alright, you ready for this? Alright, let's do it. And of course, we gotta have the cranberry sauce. You know that. Okay. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video, because other people need to know how to stretch the meal. So I bought 2 turkey wings. I cut in half. So now we have enough for a family of 4 pieces, right? Okay, so what else I wanted to tell you? I wanted to tell you I oiled the bottom of the pan just enough to coat the bottom of the pan and the sides, so it makes the cleanup much easier. Alright? Okay, let's do it. Okay, here's our turkey wings that I cut. I had 2. I cut in half right at the knuckle, okay? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. I added some black pepper, some adobo, and some Sassoon everything, okay? I put olive oil in the bottom and the sides of the pan. As you can see, it's none down there. It's just barely to coat the bottom and the sides. Okay, so we're going to put this in. Alright, it's in. Now we're going to add just a little water to make steam. Okay, so I have, let me pour that out. Alright, I have a half of a glass, which this is 3 ounces, so we have 1.5 ounces of water. Yeah, I guess we can add it all. 1.5 ounces of water. Okay, so this is a roasting pan. Okay, like you use at Thanksgiving time. So now I'm going to put the top on it. We're going to put this in the oven on 350. Okay, so it's going to cook for probably an hour and a half. Okay, alright, and I'll be back. Can I give you the word of the day? Thank you. Are you an asset or a liability? Are you an asset or are you a liability? When we think about assets and liability, we think about bank accounts, 401ks, property we own, cars. All of those things are an asset. A liability, we think about things like if somebody falls on your property, you're worried about, will they sue you? That's a liability. Maybe you left a hose out, or maybe you didn't shovel the snow. Those things are liabilities. Well, let's put that to people. If you're an asset, that means you contribute financially to the family, financially, physically, mentally, socially, every way you contribute. That's when you're an asset, okay? You bring something positive to the table. You bring help. You bring dependability. You bring everything that a person is looking for when they depend on help and assistance. That's an asset. A person that's a liability, That's somebody that sits on the couch, they don't go to work, they don't contribute, all they do is talk smack, all they do is complain and criticize you, all they do is find the fault in you, all they do is nothing. They do absolutely nothing. That's a person that is a liability. And my question to you is, why do you need to have the liability hanging around? That's the question, okay? And that's the word of the day. Is someone, or are you, an asset or a liability? That's the word of the day. And on that note, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video, subscribe, check out my links below and see if you would like to support this channel in every way, because I'm bringing it to you, and I would love, 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 love for you to consider everything I say. Just consider. I don't tell people what to do. I just put it out there, and if that means something to you, or you can see where that message is going to, or you know somebody that needs to hear that message, share the video. Okay? Alright, we'll be back. We're waiting on our turkey wings to get 3/4 the way done, and then we're going to make our stuffing and add that to it. And I'll be back to make the stuffing with you. Okay? Thanks. Okay, so let's make our cornbread stuffing. So I have a cup of Jiffy corn muffin mix I'm putting in the bowl. This is the Jiffy corn muffin mix, okay? Okay, now we're going to add some cream. This is canned milk I had left over, canned milk. Let me just put, I got a 1/2 cup in here right now. We'll see how that goes. And I have 1 egg here already out of the shell. Let's add that. Okay. Now we're going to add some olive oil into the cornbread mix. Counting to 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You know how I do. Okay, let's mix this up. Alright, we're going to turn our frying pan on. I already have the olive oil in the frying pan. This time I did more than just coat the bottom. I have a good amount of olive oil. Let me show you. You see that? So that's probably a 1/2 cup of olive oil. So we're going to let that get hot, and then we're going to actually fry the cornbread, okay? Because we're going to make cornbread stuffing. So this is our stuffing mix. Okay, you can use any kind of stuffing mix you like, okay? So once we cook the cornbread, then we're going to take the cornbread out, put it in the bowl, and mix the herb seasoned classic stuffing mix to it, okay? Okay. So just letting this get hot a little. Okay, I just want to put a drop in and see what's happening. Nope, it's not ready. So I'll wait till that drop. You see how I tested to see if the the oil was hot? I put 1 drop of cornbread in there, and I'm going to wait until I see that start bubbling and cooking, and then I'll add the rest. Okay? Okay, how about that? Have you ever made cornbread stuffing before? Well, this is how they do it. I know you can buy it like that, but isn't it nice to know how to make it? Absolutely. Okay. Give me 2 minutes and let that heat up. Okay, so I see the little piece of cornbread that I put in there is bubbling around the edges, so we're good. So now we're going to put this corn, let me show you, okay? We're going to put this cornbread that we mixed up in the frying pan in the oil. Okay, so don't worry about how you're going to turn it over, because this is going to be broken up into the stuffing, okay? So it doesn't matter whether it's broken up when you turn it or not, because we're going to mix it all together as a mix. Okay, so now, yeah, you want to peek underneath to see if the bottom is brown. I can see that it's brown, so I'm going to take and cut this into fours so I can turn it easily. And I'm going to show you. See? Okay. I'm going to let that cook, and we'll probably have to turn it over again until it gets done solid. Okay, so now here's our stuffing. Oh, you can't see. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Okay, if I come over here some, you can see a little. There we go. Okay, that's better. So this is our stuffing. Oh, I just want half the bag. I don't want the whole bag, because we're going to save some for a rainy day. Okay. As you can see, I have half left, okay? Okay. Okay, so we're going to turn it again, take and separate it again. Let me show you that. See? So it seemed like we had quite a bit of oil when we started out, but as you can see, the cornbread have absorbed all the oil, and it's just cooking now with the oil already in it from where it absorbed it. Okay, now we're going to take and just break it up right in here. it's done. You see? Okay. So now let's concentrate on our stuffing. Okay. I have about 2 ounces of hot water here. Alright, into the hot water I'm going to add half a tablespoon of chicken base and put it in the hot water so it can dissolve. Okay. Now I want to add some, let me find some poultry seasoning, 1 second. Okay, this is 2 ounces of water with chicken base. We're going to add half of this first. Let's add some poultry seasoning. Seasonings is your choice, how much you want to add or don't add. Now we're going to add the cornbread that we cooked. The cooked cornbread. Okay. Now we're going to add the rest of the water on top of the cornbread. And we may need to add other items, of course. It looks like I need some more water, so I'm going to add another ounce of hot water. Okay, I have my other ounce. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll work, guys. Now I don't have to add any oil or anything because oil was in the cornbread that we cooked the cornbread in the frying pan, right? Let me show you that. Okay. Okay, so we are all set. So when our turkey gets 3/4 the way done, we can add the stuffing in the roasting pan where the turkey is and let that finish cooking with it, okay? So the only other thing that I'm going to do while we're gone is I'm going to turn the turkey wings over now, okay? And let that continue to cook. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay guys, so our turkey wings are 3/4 the way done. Let me show you them. Okay. Alright, so you see the broth that's down in the bottom? We're going to pour that broth over our stuffing. Give it some nice flavor. And now we're going to mix that broth up in with the stuffing. Oh, it's going to taste like that turkey, guys. Okay, so now that we've mixed the broth with the stuffing, we're going to put the stuffing right in the bottom of this pan. Now remember, we had aluminum, we had the cover over the turkey. So now we're going to leave the cover off, okay? So let me show you what I did here. See? Okay. So that's how we're going to put it in this time. And now the wings are going to be able to brown because I have that cover off. And we're going to put that in back in the oven, probably for about, I'd say, 15 minutes or so, okay? Alright, so we're going to put it in. And also, I'm going to turn the oven up. Remember, we cooked it on 350. Now I'm turning it to 400, okay? Alright, we'll be back in a few. Okay guys, look at that. Our turkey wings and cornbread stuffing is out. Another view. How about that, huh? Looks good, right? Okay. So let me take a taste for you. Okay guys, let's see. Mmm. Okay guys, I'm mad. I can't find any cranberry sauce in my house, so I'm gonna have to go to the store and get me some cranberry sauce to enjoy this. But you enjoy yours, and happy Thanksgiving in June. How about that, huh? Okay, thanks for hanging around. Give it a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, check out my links below. Love you, love you, love you. Bye-bye.